Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Going for goal! Stefan on goal. Rakitic. Messi. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he score? Keeper's ball. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Messi. Lovely bit of skill there. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez. And it's Coutinho. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vermaelen. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Vidal. Now it's Messi. Rakitic. It's Rakitic! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
To go with all this possession. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis, can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Dembele. Oh, really good feet from him. Semedo battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic. Dembele! Oh, the ball's come loose. Rakitic goes looking. Luis Suarez. Messi. Jordi Alba goes upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Dembele. Surely. Coutinho. He's had a go! And in again! And the follow-up!
Dembele. cleverly found a way of getting the shot in where others may have struggled.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And back to base. Vermaelen. And it's Rakitic. Busquets plays it forward. He's looked long this time. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Rakitic. Dembele. Rakitic. Suarez has a go! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Messi. Nelson Semedo. PK. Rakitic, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it there.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho. Dembele pushes it out wide to the keeper and go again. PK. He's got away. Shot has a hit. It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball. Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Dembele. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Messi. Chip through, timely intervention. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Just brushed off the ball there. Nelson Semedo. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. Going through. Heads it! In it goes! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Boateng. Luis Suarez goes through the middle. Big chance! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And the ball's come out! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Barcelona are back in business.
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rafinha. Coutinho. Out wide to the right. And it's Coutinho. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And that will be the final act. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivot? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Paredes. Mbappe plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, that's nice. Neat exchange. Draxler. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Buffon catches it safely. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Neymar. Mbappe. Di Maria goes looking. He's got through. Can he finish? He's missed, but by that far.
Cavani, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Mbappe. Chance to shoot, goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Attempts to play it through. Wolf loose, who's getting there? He's slid it, he's had a shot! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Paredes. Marco Verratti. Mbappe, can he score? And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He'll have a dip! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Draxler. Oh, has a hit! Marco Verratti. And he has been fouled there. Neymar having a look.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And it's Bernat. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, he's not going to get that. Bernat. Di Maria. Mbappe. Played down the flank. Di Maria going through. Oh, really good feet. Di Maria's delivery cut out in the nick of time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Di Maria. Mbappe. Bernat. Rabiot. It's Di Maria. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Mbappe.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break. Neymar! Oh, that's a waste. And it's Meunier. He's left his man. Verratti has created 1 goal already. It's a loose ball. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Meunier proves too strong there. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Di Maria. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Mbappe. Paredes. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. Keeps everyone guessing. Driving, it's Neymar! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kimpembe. He's played him through. Now it's Neymar. Buffon gets it away. Marquinhos. Di Maria.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Thiago Silva plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria gets it back. Nice touch. Neymar. And the ball's come out. Chance to break. Drexler tried to play it through.
Draxler encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marco Verratti. Final 5 minutes. It's Di Maria. Paredes. Neymar. Cavani brings it forward, plays it through. Neymar gets into a good position. There are a few waiting for it. And the ball is out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Thiago Silva. Meunier. Aimed long and direct. The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is... No question, that's a foul. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey.
Lacazette really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Barcelona being made to look sloppy in possession.
Peter,
here.
we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's pinged one through here. Aubameyang. Drilled in low. That's a brilliant interception. Busquets plays it forward. Hector Bellerin, great challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Ramsey. Now it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. Shot at goal! They've scored! Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance.
Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Monreal. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. Breaks on here, going through. A chance! He's had a goal! He scores!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Jordi Alba. Vidal. And it's Rakitic. And he's cut it out. It's nice to get it forward quickly. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. And now the finish. Mkhitaryan goes up. He's gone for it.
Lacazette will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And it's Coutinho. Shapes the shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Coutinho. He's got away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Lacazette. Lovely bit of skill. Lacazette goes through the middle. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Nelson Semedo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Vidal spreads it towards the left. Coutinho receives it in a wide position. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Iwobi. Oh, well played. He saw that coming. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game when they head in at half-time at 1-1. We are already promptly back underway. Aimed long and direct. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Socrates goes looking. Rakitic. Rakitic! For Pastathopoulos. Ramsey. Mustafi. Ramsey. Mustafi. And it's Mkhitaryan. Busquets did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. For Pastathopoulos. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Iwobi. Oh, sweet feet. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Lacazette. Bellerin. Forward it goes.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's come loose. And the weighted pass. Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Big chance here. Aubameyang with a delicate ball. Nelson Semedo. Coutinho. Already, of course, on the score sheet. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. That's Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mustafi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Aimed long and direct. And it's Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. Mkhitaryan! That's a real chance missed.
Mkhitaryan.
Vidal is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Out wide to the right. Oh, that's nice. Messi. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Messi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Suarez threads one through. That intervention was very necessary.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, really? Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lacazette is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's left his man. A real chance to break. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Over to the left. And it's Jordi Alba. Rakitic. That's found its target. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Rakitic plays it forward.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
There's a long ball. Timely intervention. Neymar. It's Di Maria. Cavani. Lovely feet. Dimo shapes to shoot. It's anyone's ball. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. And it's Cavani. Di Maria. Has a pop! Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Cavani only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Bernat. Piqué does well there, alert. Vidal. Vidal. Paredes. Marquinhos. And it's Luis Suarez. Di Maria. Mbappe. Neymar. Nelson Semedo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Cavani. Vidal. Now the counter. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's come loose. Rakitic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Rakitic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
for a throw-in. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bernat. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action is back on the way. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill there. Goes for goal! He's scored!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
It's Verratti! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Titi goes looking. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. And he's Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Neymar. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter. And
it's Luis Suarez! Cavani, and it's been given away. He's looking unstoppable here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Verratti, this is promising. Cavani! Forward it goes. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Rakitic. Now it's Vidal.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Paredes. Mbappe. shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic pushes it out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Neymar. Nkunku. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mbappe has a shot! Coutinho goes looking. Rabiot. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's Dembele.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Big chance! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Luis Suarez. What's Dembele? Going for goal! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got it, and he has been fouled there. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, it's Dembele. It's got through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Mbappe, nicely controlled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.